ahead.
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
And welcome to the Hey New Friends podcast. I am so excited that we're doing this.
Me too. It's been a long time coming.
A long time coming, y'all. Like, this has been 2 to 3 years in the works, and I just didn't know how we was going to get it done, but we are here. Shout out to y'all for continuing to keep us, like, on point and letting us know what it is that you want, and we are here to deliver, right?
Yes. Keeping us motivated, giving us content, and telling us what you all want to hear from us. So keep it coming.
Yes, so I want to just go ahead and introduce my lovely co-host, because I think you guys are going to be in for a real treat throughout this podcast with this one right here. And even though y'all already know her, I just want go ahead and give a spiel. Who are you, Miss Jones? Who are you? Dr. Jones, soon to be.
Woo woo. So, I am Sade Love Jones, and I would like to say I am the embodiment of all things love, light, and resiliency.
Oh, Lord.
But, I mean, I would like to think that, like, I'm a mental health advocate. I'm that think partner. I'm the versatile friend. I'm the friend
Definitely.
you call. I'm
Definitely
the friend
that.
you call when you want to go to church, when you want to get your hair done, when you're trying to figure out what outfit to wear, when you want to know what surprise for your man, just the friend of literally
the friend of all trades.
Yeah, the friends of all trade. I would like to say somewhere between like a mix of Monica and Sarah Jakes or somewhere up in there.
I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Not on either side, but
I can see it.
Somewhere in there.
I do.
But currently I am a high school administrator, so I would like to say that I am an advocate of college and career for students, making sure especially Black and brown children know their options. Know how to use their voice, empower themselves to make the best decision, and I'm there along the way. I am also a PhD student at Howard University.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes, thank you so much. And so I'm in my first year, and I plan on eventually researching and studying childhood trauma in Black girls. So definitely like some healing in that for me and everyone around me. I am also a business owner of Chic by Sade, where, we have all of the greatest and latest accessories.
See, look, plugs.
Plugs, shameless plugs. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We're Chic by Sade. And yeah, I think like you all.
That was a lot. And now I think that they're going to get to go even more of you.
Yeah. And so my best friend, Carter Sade. Right?
Oh, you're introducing me?
I can't introduce you. Oh my God. At this point in life, I should really be able to do that.
I can't wait.
And so, just a burst of energy and love, completely an entrepreneur.
Oh, you're really introducing me. I like it.
Okay,
no, I like it. This is great. Keep going.
Go ahead. She's going to
No, this is like giving me my flowers while I'm sitting here.
I give you your flowers.
Go ahead.
She's going to introduce herself, guys.
Oh, no, seriously. Okay, guys. So I am Carter Sade. I am the founder and the creator of Hey New Friends. Thank you guys for tuning in with us today. And before I give up my spiel, I guess, of who I am, I would like you guys to know that the Hey New Friends community is now open for membership. But if you are new and you're just tuning in, Hey New Friends is a social circle for women who are looking to cultivate lasting, resourceful, fun, and rewarding relationships. And it's based right here in the DMV. But, the goal is to expand. So please feel free to share this, to share our podcast.
Cities.
Yes, with all major cities, but women across the world, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have something to, relate with when they tune into our podcast. So share it, hit the share button. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe and post it on all your platforms. Just throwing it there. But yes, guys, I am Carter. Hey New Friends has been around for 2 years now. I am a full-time entrepreneur now. However, I do have a degree in human services as well as a master's in public administration and human resources. I am, what would you say my mix is? Because I feel like I'm cash doll.
Especially with your pony.
With this pony, for real. I feel like I'm cash doll. I feel like I got a little bit of Sarah Jakes. Then there's a little bit of Oprah. I don't know, and then I still got if I have to choose a male, I'm gonna put Jeezy in there just for the grit and the grind.
Definitely, because
just for the grit and the grind, I'm putting Jeezy in it. That can be a part of my chemical mix up, can it?
Yeah, you think you so dope in your other life or something?
No, I think like I want to. But no, I do. I really do. So, as I can't deal with you. As Sade was saying, she is the versatile friend. I think that I'm more of the. Well, you got to tell me, what type of friend am I?
I think you are like the high energy, high spirited friend that is like, you want to take a trip. Come on, I'm going. You want to go?
Oh, I'm the happy-go-lucky one. So usually I feel bad because I'm not the friend that people come to all the time when they're sad. Sometimes, not all the time.
I mean, I think it depends.
I think I'm getting better.
Yeah, definitely getting better. But like the fun friend, the one that you call, or even like the creative, right? The one
definitely that would be it.
Everybody calls when it's like, okay, I was thinking about
this. The bouncing ideas friend. Like, what can I do next? How should I navigate this space in creativity? That would be me. That's me.
Yeah, the creative friend.
Yes. And so just to give you guys just a little backstory about our friendship, this is the Hey New Friends podcast, and this is my best friend.
And we're not new friends.
Yeah, true.
We're not new to this. We're true to it.
Yeah. So just to give y'all a little bit backstory, Tanisha and I, we were friends. We've been friends for how long? You tell your version of the story. I'll tell mine.
My version of the story. We literally lived a block over from each other.
Yeah.
Like, you could walk literally, like, my mom, like, okay, call me when you get there. And she knows it's going to take me 4 minutes to get there. And I needed to call by the time I made it there. So, literally, like, a block up. So, we actually...
The real story is
we had no business dating. We
had the same boyfriend.
And so, granted, I like to say I'm the big sister, but I'm really not the big sister.
She's not.
Carter is the big sister. She's 2 years older than me. And so she was dating my little boyfriend because he lived 2 houses down from her. And
we were like how old?
Like 10 and 12.
Yeah.
And so I was at school. He was my school boyfriend, but he was her home boyfriend because he lived.
So you know when you come home from school and you want to play outside for a little bit, the kids in the neighborhood, he was my neighborhood boyfriend.
But he would also walk around the corner. Well, you know, down the street and come talk to me too. So it was like too much. That's how we really became friends. We had the same boyfriend. And so she would call my phone and ask me, did I talk to him? And I'm like, girl, who is this? Like,
but the funny part is we had no business having boyfriends.
We were 10 and 12, literally. But he was 10 like me, so she was really had no business.
And that's so funny because I don't like younger guys now. Maybe that's how it started. I don't like younger guys now. Another episode.
And so, y'all, she tried to check me. And if anybody knows me, I am not the one to be checked. She is really bossy. And so, because she's so bossy, I'm like, who is this? You know, and my minutes weren't free until after 9 anyway. So, why would she even call me?
Good old Sprint plans. Good old Sprint plans.
And so, you know, on top of that, it was just, you know, long story short, though, after that, we became really
I was going to say,
friends.
so, like, because I think you were a good spirit animal. Because you were a good spirit animal, our energies kind of matched, and then like I think we were able to connect and grow a friendship. And then as we got older, I think our friendship circles kind of like collided, and so we were able to get to know each other and form our own relationship.
Yeah, and we were literally from that time inseparable.
Super inseparable.
Like, parents like, oh, okay, you going over there, whatever.
Like, want to dress alike, want to go shopping for the events, throwing parties. Yeah, we was doing all that together.
And you basically taught me how to drive. I don't know.
Well, I taught her how to steal cars.
Well, she taught me how to steal her daddy's car. Not my mom's or my dad's car, her dad's car. So I don't know why in her mind that she felt like if I hit the car, coming back into the yard, that her dad would be less mad at me. Well, shout out to Mr. Carter, my Mr. Carter daddy, because that is like my father. But I don't know why you thought that he would be less angry at me if I
don't think that's what it was. I think that at that time I was just scared to pull the car back into the yard, and I felt like you was the more responsible one. Even though you always been the little sister, you just been a little bit more mature. And I was like, all right, you put the car back in the yard and put it back right here.
But remind you all, I never had driven before. I was 2 years younger. You couldn't go into driver's ed until you were what?
I don't remember, but I know that some of our friends that's going to watch it's going to be like, she taught me how to drive too. Like, I was letting everybody drive the car. And it was so funny because we weren't even stealing the car to go see boys. Like, we were just stealing it to drive. Just to say we was driving.
Driving down the street,
blasting our music, wanted to be cute.
just driving down the street. And
listening to Trina at that.
Yes. What was
That's my attitude. That's my attitude.
Over everything. That's my attitude. Still the baddest
in the game. I still listen to that. Not even gonna lie. Like when I'm feeling away, when I'm really getting dressed, I'm still gonna play that Trina song.
Yes, Trina. So, we literally have memories just from childhood to last a lifetime.
Yeah, we're gonna share some of those for y'all throughout the podcast, and we're even gonna get into like how we fell off as friends. If you haven't already, we did another episode, but it wasn't attached to this podcast. But before it existed, we actually did a YouTube conversation about the subtle art of friendship, and we kind of shared a little more of our story there and how we fell off. We fell off for like how many years?
Probably about 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years where we just didn't talk to each other at all. There was no conversation. And then when we got back together, it was like heaven sent, like full alignment. It was almost like, God was like, all right, time to stop being petty. Like, y'all need each other. And we didn't even really realize how much we needed one another. So I'm looking forward to sharing those moments with not only just you, but with you guys, because I do think that maybe the misconception will be that this podcast is just all about friendship, but it's not.
It's definitely
like
not.
It's not. It's about womanhood. It's about transitions, evolution, like anything that encompasses the makeup of a woman and growing into like the beautiful flowers that I know you all are gonna be.
Oh my God, you all will learn how corny it is. Oh my God, but for sure, I think it's really. I don't know, like, it's just really been a testament of, like, friendship and what it really means to be a true friend. So I haven't been in the DMV. I'm going on my 3rd year this year, actually. And time has really flown.
It has.
And so.
And it's so funny that you say you're going on your 3rd year here, because when you came, I told you I had this idea about this group that I wanted to do. And I think, like, your very first weekend here, we had the very first Hey New Friends event. And it wasn't even named that. I just told you, I was like, oh, I got on Instagram and I randomly invited these girls to hang out. I was like, who wants to hang out? And these girls said yes. And they came and we went to, like, I think this restaurant Station something in Alexandria. And it was one of the places. We went to Station something. And then after that, I think I left that meetup like, this is a group. Like, this is going to be a group. This is going to be the name. This is what we're going to do. I remember at first I thought that I wanted to be Sexless in the City. Remember?
Yep, Sexless.
I was like, Sexless in the City. All of us single. It was just too much, though. I was like, well, everybody's not going to buy into the narrative of being sexless in the city. So
definitely a niche group.
Yeah, definitely. And we weren't even really on that wave, so moving along. And I feel like I birthed Hey New Friends out of like the week that you came here, and knowing that you would need friends too. Like, so that's really cool to see how that came together.
Yes, definitely how it's just growing and evolving into this bigger thing.
Yeah.
That's, like we said earlier, bigger than the both of us, right?
Definitely.
The friendships that people have cultivated. And even outside of them, even us, like I have some people now from the Hey New Friends circle. I'm like, oh, that's my little sister. Like, that's my baby. Or this is even auntie vibes, right? Because we do have like some older women that I definitely feel like I could seek wisdom from or have these different conversations with as well.
Yeah, we do. Shout out to every woman that is a part of our community. I feel like they all have something to add, not to just the conversations, but to the evolution of us, period. Like the group in itself. And we would not be where we are today without y'all. So I am super excited, like I said in the beginning, about this podcast. I think it's going to bless your life. I hope that you feel the same way. And I'm just excited to see where we go from next. So here's to the first season and many more to come.
Yes, here's to the first season. And we hope that you all sit back and relax and, even take some notes and also give us feedback and provide to us some things you want to hear from us. Yeah. And even if you want to be a guest and come join us,
there's always room at the table.
There's always room at the table for you all. If you all cannot see that, we are really rooting for you all, that we really want you all to have this notion or to know that it is enough room at the table. And if it's not, we will expand this table to make sure that you all get the opportunities that you all need to create those friendships and those relationships so that you can thrive, beyond
in
our
life.
Community.
Yes, beyond our community and in just like in life, period. And so, we pride ourselves on building this community and giving back to where we are, because if you ultimately relocate to an area, then you're establishing it as home and just feeling like you have a community that supports you and can hold your hand through all walks of life. I think something that makes our group different is that it's not just a group that has the events and y'all only link up when we have events, but we are the friends that you can call up to go to happy hour, call up to go to the movies, call up, I need my hair done. Do you want to hang out? Like the everyday friend. Yeah. We got that covered. Yep. So I'm excited.
Me too.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share, and go ahead and check out the next episode.